an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age, everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Check it out one time.
Great morning, Truth Nation. Welcome to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM, The Truth. We are broadcasting live from the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
How you doing and feeling this morning, baby?
I'm great this morning, Homer. How are you?
I am blessed. I can't complain. Because if I did have to complain, I'd be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold it in. People like, I won't complain because ain't nobody going to listen. You know, I always tell you that. I tell people,
right.
Just even while I was in Dallas, Texas for the Too Short show, and, you know, just talking to some people at the meet and greet that we ended up doing at Bruce City with Too Short. And there was some people, you know, from Milwaukee that live in Dallas.
Right.
It was like, hey, Blow, how you doing, man? It's great to see you, man. And when you moving down here, you know, that's the big question that I always get every time I go to Texas. Like, when you moving down here? When you moving down? You know you can do blowradio.com down here too, right? But
what'd you
my
say?
brother ended up...
When the whole state moves down there.
Right.
All of Wisconsin moves to Texas, that's when it'll happen, right?
Well, there's a hell of a lot of Milwaukee
I
people
know.
out there now that look like us.
I'm saying physically.
Right, I got you. Yeah, absolutely.
I know some of them, so I get it. I get it.
So a brother was saying, you know, hey, man, when I asked, you know, hey, bro, how you been doing? How you feeling? And he was like, man, he said, I'm all right, man. He said, but, you know, I can't complain about it because I said, hold up. I said, I'll listen. I'll say, have a seat and let's chop it up. I'm not going to be standing there.
Right,
but we're going to sit down. We're going to have, because it might be a long conversation.
Right.
It might be. And I said, sometimes people just need to vent.
Yeah.
You know, to just get some things out that they just hold in to themselves and they feel like they can't share it with anybody because some people will be messy with it and all of that.
Right.
Some people may not get along with their immediate family, and it's like, I can't go to them because then, it'll, ruffle some more feathers. So, and he was really amazed by that, and he was like, wow. He said, "Man, thank you, bruh. Thank you." You know what I'm saying? Like
That you
just
took a little time.
yeah,
Yeah.
that I was like, no, I really will. He's like, man, we need more people like you. And he said, I also need to get like that. And I explained that the fact of, sometimes people just need somebody to listen as they vent.
Right.
And then sometimes people may vent and then ask your opinion. So, but don't invoke your opinion when they just
Let me
try
tell
to
you something.
vent.
I'll just tell you, if you don't want my opinion, don't tell me.
Right.
Because I'm an opinionated person, so I ain't gonna,
Listen. That part.
Yeah.
So
That's just who I am. If you don't want my opinion, don't ask me.
You're going to
Don't
learn
tell
today.
me. Don't tell. I love you. Don't tell me. 'Cause I'm going to tell you, you know how you can get out of that, right?
Listen, speaking of you going to learn today, the gavel
The
of
official.
all gavels.
There it is.
With the gavel plate.
Yes.
And it clearly says, and you just said, you're going to learn today because you know it's my word.
Yeah.
And you're going to learn today, hashtag facts, hashtag that part. And, of course, the gavel itself.
Yes.
Which is just honorary in itself.
Right.
And where it says, the legendary Home Blow order in the studio. And it says from Truth Nation. You know what I'm saying? Homeroom, the Truth Nation homeroom. So most people should have no problem with knowing who sent this beautiful. I love it because even on here. Yeah, Nurse R.N. Kawanda. And that part, hashtag facts. So thank you very much. I know some of y'all may not be able to see it unless we did extreme close up, but you ain't gonna be able to, unless you eat carrots all your life, so we can get it where you see this.
Right.
But the engraving on the actual gavel, yeah, you probably okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm doing a little on my own extreme close up.
Right.
Thank you very much, Nurse R.N. Kawanda. And I now understand, when she was like, okay, it's coming. That the one is coming. So I love you and I appreciate you. And hashtag that part, hashtag facts. And that mission will be accomplished as well. Nurse R.N. Kawanda know what I'm speaking of with that. Yep. So other than that, we were talking about getting Anitra Riley in from Black Arts Fest MKE. Well, she does so many. Like a lot of times, like with from the early onset of the all white affairs and the all black affairs, when they would be at a lot of these other, elegant areas and even down on the lakefront. Anitra Riley has been that woman, you know what I'm saying, handling business. So, but she has now added to the plate the Black Arts Fest MKE. And so she's been, helping navigate with, entertainment and just helping with all of the areas. So like I'll be in the kids zone again this year, taking care of the children that come, and we have entertainment that is catered to our children, but we'll talk more about that obviously when she gets here, and let people know how they can come out and support Black Arts Fest MKE on August 1st at the Summerfest grounds. You know what I mean? So and it's AmFam, it's everything, but it's a Summerfest ground. How you tell our people Summerfest ground, be like, oh, okay. Be like, no, it's Henry Meyer, Summerfest ground. Okay.
Y'all know where it is.
You're going to learn today. So it'll be great to have her in and learn what's in store for Milwaukee and surrounding areas for this year's Black Arts Fest MKE, happening August 1st from gates open at noon, and it goes until 10 p.m. So, yeah, that part. So we'll have her in. We'll talk about it. Bailey, is some interesting things that we'll be interjecting before we get to her, as well as after that interview is over with, because there's a lot of things going on.
Lots going on.
A lot of things. Did you hear about the Milwaukee garbage truck explosion that injured a worker on
Right.
9th and Abert Place? It's a whole situation.
Yeah.
The garbage truck explosion and the worker hurt.
Yeah.
And I was like just looking at the still image of it. I'm
Right.
like, damn.
It looks crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah. And so yeah, we have to talk about that. There is a video clip, but it says a sanitation worker in Milwaukee was hospitalized last Wednesday after an explosion in a garbage truck caused by improperly disposed oxygen tanks near
What?
9th and Abert Place, just south of Capitol.
How you go? Okay. Okay.
You don't want my truth.
I'm just saying those are supposed to be done and disposed of
Yeah, properly.
properly. I mean, there's a whole situation with that. Somebody just go throw them to the side,
Listen,
just pop them in a garbage can like it ain't supposed to be. What's wrong with you people?
listen.
This is 9th and what?
Abert, Abert, Abert.
What's that close
Place.
to?
It said just south of Capitol Drive.
On 9th?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So
What's
know,
wrong with your people?
but
Them's your people.
I know. And
I'm gonna need you to get with your people.
Yes, I'm a black man, and again, although I do not approve of all of the black behavior by some of our black people or African American, whatever you choose to call yourself, whichever word ain't offensive to you, that's what I'm talking about. I cannot run away from the fact that these my people. And it's, but hell, it's even some of your family that you have to stay away from. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and they ain't going to get no closer than your family and be like, oh, yeah, I don't mess with them. I don't mess with them. But are they my people? Yes, they are. When they talk about one, unfortunately, we all go up under that umbrella.
No, not me. Not me.
Oh, yeah, you Shay Foo.
Xavier ain't under that one.
Yeah, Xavier's not up under that umbrella either. But I'm up under that damn umbrella. And I'm just saying.
You and your people.
Yes. In the club, messed up. I got my people with me. So
okay. All right.
what I've noticed with situations like this, and we're going to end up playing a clip, but it is that I've seen, and I'm not saying it don't happen with any other race or anything, because I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
But I see it with my people.
It's just we see it.
Yeah.
We talk
It be, I want to say my word. I got to come up with a good one that I can put my emphasis on when I say it. Like I say, even though I know
How about
you
a
can't
bleep?
say it.
Just a bleep. Beep.
No, that ain't good enough. No. I got to say something where I can be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And I feel it.
Keep telling.
please.
Huh?
Negro, please.
Okay. So my thing is that I've seen people that look like me smoking with their oxygen tanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't supposed to do that. I've seen oxygen tanks in some very I'm not supposed to be here type situations.
I've seen some Caucasians do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know that.
Yeah.
But I said I'm speaking for my
your people.
my people right now.
Yeah.
And seeing them just in all of these situations be like, okay, we could say, well, maybe they didn't understand when we're talking about the other people. But I'm like, bruh, sis, you know damn well, part of your instructions. And you even get stickers to go on your window.
Yeah.
Oxygen tank inside. So don't go in there trying to smoke your blunts. Don't go in there.
Right.
You shouldn't be around it.
Right.
How, when the person with the oxygen tank is smoking a blunt, talking about, let me hit that, and they got their oxygen. It's not. That's not how this works. That's not how any
it
of this
works
works
at all.
Yeah. So as it relates to that, so we do got a clip. I don't know, Xavier. Do we need to go? Can we go to the clip first? All right, we're gonna go to this clip with this situation where garbage truck explosion and the worker was hurt. But when you see this explosion, you'll be like, yeah. Unfortunately, I can see how he was injured in this situation. So we're going to play this clip, give you a brief talk right after it, and then we'll take care of our bills. So great morning to our producer, Xavier, by the way. Great morning, Xavier. You can play that clip.
Tonight of an explosion in the back of a Milwaukee garbage truck.
This blast did injure a city sanitation worker. It happened Wednesday near 9th and Abert, just south of Capitol. 12 News' Nick Bohr joining us live there. Nick, this is all about the improper disposal of oxygen tanks.
Right, those canisters that are used for health reasons. Proper legal disposal is the key, certainly not tossing them in the garbage cart. That's meant to prevent the type of hazardous situation that happened in the street here last Wednesday when a couple of them exploded, injuring that sanitation worker. A sudden violent explosion as a sanitation truck compacted trash. Two workers standing at the back of their truck, one of them knocked to the ground, suffering an eye injury and a concussion.
They empty the carts and then there's a blade that packs it in to make room for the next loads.
The Department of Public Works explains the men were just starting their day when their routine was shattered.
As the crew started to move the packing blade, that pressure caused an explosion. And we came to find out that there were two oxygen tanks that exploded. There were an additional two that were recovered from the hopper as well.
It's the reason it's strictly forbidden to put any pressurized canisters, including oxygen and propane, into the trash.
One of the pieces of shrapnel was lodged in his eye. They were able to remove that. We're very fortunate that he was wearing his safety glasses. And that's something that, is what we train everybody to do.
Similar incidents have happened across the country, like this one in Ohio last year. There was a similar oxygen tank blast in Milwaukee 2 years ago, but no one was hurt. It's hoped the blast here last week gets people's attention.
It definitely could have been worse. The carts in that case, as they were still on the end of the truck, took some of the blow, but even with that, he was blown back many feet in the shrapnel, so very dangerous situation.
A dangerous and really startling video to see, Nick. So Where are people supposed to dispose of those canisters?
Well, you can take propane canisters and tanks to the city drop-off sites or the dumps, but you can't take oxygen canisters there. The best bet is to look at them, see where they came from, what medical supply company. They're obligated to take them back, perhaps even pick them up for you, even if you are not the patient. The big thing, though, remembering not to throw them in the trash. That could subject you up to $5,000 in fines, and certainly, as we saw there, could really hurt somebody. Yeah,
an important reminder tonight. Nick Bohr reporting live for us in Milwaukee.
Sanitation worker blown to the ground like that.
Yeah.
If you want.
Because they showed a couple of different angles of it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. We got to talk about it. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. But we definitely got to talk about this. And that's why I wanted that whole clip to play, Bailey, because it gave the information. Well, where do we do with them? And this, that, and the other. It gave you the proper information of how you're supposed to dispose of them, even if you have to call the number on the oxygen tank and find out, hey, I got this oxygen tank. I need to get rid of it.
Well, I mean, they're supposed to come, take it back.
But some of my people, just what I'm saying, some of my people will throw it right into the garbage can.
Your people will do that.
Yeah, I know some of my people, not your people. It's some, because see, I don't stereotype. Some, well, I put them in classes.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the homeroom, right? All right. Order in the studio. We got to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. The Truth will be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
In Milwaukee County, equity means making sure everyone has a real chance to thrive. That's why the Milwaukee County Office of Equity works to help remove barriers, strengthen community connections, and support fair access to opportunities across Milwaukee County. Want to learn what they do, explore resources, or find ways to get involved? Just search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online. Milwaukee County Office of Equity, advancing equity for all Milwaukee County residents. For more information, search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online.
Ready to take it back? Join the grand debut of Analog Afternoons at 90s 2K Cafe on Sunday, July 26th, starting at 2. Music kicks off at 4 p.m. with the Cat House Band and DJ Seymour bringing you the biggest hits from the 90s and 2000s. Grab a signature Bloody or a Sunny D Mosa Tower and get jiggy with DJ Saint Trey with special guest host appearance by Action Jackson. 90s 2K Cafe, 1103 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Milwaukee. Come press play on your Sunday fun day.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
American Family Insurance is a proud sponsor of The Truth. For almost 100 years, they've been committed to helping families protect what matters most: your home, your vehicle, and the dreams you're building every single day. And if you're part of the Truth audience, you already know you work hard for yours. Work real hard. That's why having the right protection in place matters. American Family helps you stay ready for whatever life brings so you can focus on moving forward. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with American Family Insurance. Get a quote or find an agent at amfam.com. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Welcome, Black, to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 1017 FM The Truth. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
You know, that live read couldn't have came at a better time.
Right.
Because you're going to need your insurance.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You're going to need to hit up American Family Insurance because, you know, you might be getting that $5,000 fine.
That part.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, but we have to be careful. You know what I mean? Because the injuries that those two sanitation workers experienced, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like eye injuries and all of that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Concussions.
Exactly.
And he was just doing his job. They were just out there doing their job.
Yeah. You never thought that it could be dangerous being
a sanitation worker?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they run into some pretty crazy things, though.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? They run into some pretty crazy things. So, you know, shout out to our sanitation workers and DPW with all that they do. Shout out to Nita. You know, she works from the office on 35th off Capitol Drive.
All right now.
But yeah, like, you know, it's just so much that people just like take for granted. Like somebody got to come and get that. Like they put some of the craziest
People
things.
don't think about it. They just think just go throw it in the garbage.
Mm-hmm. Some people, they pet pass away.
If you're lucky.
They throw it in a garbage bag and put it in, you know what I mean? Like, no, you can.
Putting pets in garbage bags?
Yeah, after they deceased, yeah. Yeah.
You say that like you did that.
No,
Did
I
you do
didn't.
that,
I've
Homer?
seen it.
You seen it?
I've seen garbage trucks be like, what? Because the smell is atrocious. Like,
oh.
and like you can go through, if you go through your alley and it's like you got your windows, I'm like, what is that? Like you can smell
really?
rotten. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It has a putrid smell that you will never forget it.
Oh wow.
You'll never forget it.
Wow.
It's like if a rodent dies and you be like, something is really, this, we smell some stank, but something ain't right. Something dead in here somewhere, or in the wall or something, because the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are people who absolutely they will, dispose of their pets.
Wow.
In the trash can.
Wow.
So yeah, it's crazy. And
no pets detected here. We had no pets.
Yeah, my fur baby ended up passing away, but he was disposed of properly, as he should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As he should.
Yeah.
Because they family. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's real pet lovers, you understand what I'm talking about. If you had a cat for a long time, or you had a dog,
I had pets when I was growing up.
Yeah, like when they leave, you know what I'm saying? It's like we mourn, we grieve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole process, because some people, their best friend was their pet when they didn't like their kids, when they didn't like talking to their family, because they done something to tick them off or whatever.
You don't like your kids?
No, I'm saying it's some people that be like, you know what, my kid's getting on my damn nerves. And so what I'm going, I don't want y'all to come by. I don't want
Poochie's a better son than you are.
No. Hold on. Bailey, order in the studio. Come on now.
Hey, listen,
come on now.
Listen.
This is the Truth Nation homeroom here. Now, you gonna learn today. I'm just saying. So yeah, but because of that, like I say, you go through a whole grieving process. Like when you lose an immediate loved one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go into a depression. All of that. All the things, Bailey. When when you lose your fur baby or your pet,
Yeah, oh yeah, you can.
I don't know if Xavier is into pets. Are you into pets, Xavier?
Yeah, I like pets. I like dogs.
Yeah, you got
Have you ever lost a pet?
Yep.
All right. Did it impact you in a way that you didn't think it would?
A family member.
Okay, so everything I'm saying, okay. Yeah, because most people will. They'll share with you like, no, it's a real thing,
Oh yeah, no, losing a dog or a cat or anything like that. It's a very tragic thing.
Yeah, I know some people that they'll lose a fish that they had for a long time, and it's a whole mourning situation with that. You know what I'm saying? So
a goldfish,
whatever kind, if they had it for a long time, and and you got to think about even our children. Like when you get, if they get the pet fish or whatever the case may be, they really will, there's a lot of them that will really take care of that pet fish. They will make sure that they feed it. And if they wake up one morning and that goldfish or whatever type of fish is floating, it's over.
In my adult life, I've only had one. It was a friend of mine. Her dog passed.
Mm-hmm.
And her dog was such a character that it did kind of impact me and my son a little bit. It was a little bit like, because we didn't see him that often or anything. But the dog really had its own personality. And he was really just,
Right.
Shout out to Scooby.
Yeah. But like I said, I mean.
Rest in peace, player.
Yeah, real family members. And great morning to all of our Truth Nation on our YouTube chat. We love you. We appreciate you. Homeroom is definitely open and in session. And, of course, for those of you, while you're on our YouTube, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button as we are on the road to 9,000. We at like 8,100 or so right now.
That's it?
Yeah.
Y'all playing out here.
Hey, sometimes you got to take what you can get while you can get it. Be like,
come on,
okay,
y'all.
They're doing their part. And again, Facebook Live, you can check us out on Facebook Live. And while you're there, hit the like and the follow. And we're all at 1017 The Truth. So you'll find us on Facebook. You'll find us on YouTube at 1017 The Truth. And make sure you support by following and liking it. You know, that's that part. Nurse RN Kawanda had said earlier, you're welcome, and I appreciate you for doing what I asked for you as well. Absolutely, absolutely. So let's see. Let me go to some of these comments. Nurse RN Kawanda said, this goes to show how inconsiderate people are when it goes to properly disposal of garbage and recycling garbage. Prayers be with them. That part. Mao the Elephant said, what in the world? I hope the is okay. Okay. Let's see. Aaron and Sim said, Tori Lowe tried to tell us about the drop-off sites. And there's different times that they invite you to come on, drop it off. You know what I'm saying? The hazardous, just like with medicine. You know what I'm saying? Some people just throw it away or they have it and then some child or somebody else ends up taking it and now they have an adverse effect to it. And they let you know where you can drop off that old medicine. Some people have family members that have passed away.
Right.
And you still got the big old bag of medicine. And it's like, no, you got to get rid of that. You got to dispose of that properly, though.
Yes.
Properly. That's the whole thing with that. Jasmine Gooden said, when I lose my fish of 7 years, Spark, that took a toll on me. Spark was always happy to see me in the morning, and when I would come home from work, he'd go in circles in the tank. Good fish and a crying emoji. I get it. I get it. Anita Nicole said, I was sad when we lost our dogs when I was a child, but nothing hit me harder than when I lost my hamster, Kelly, when I was younger. I cried so hard, my older sister started laughing. But, you know, for us, it's no laughing matter.
Right.
You know, we'll disown you.
Right.
We got to get ready to take care of our next set of bills. And when we return, we had a violent day on yesterday. There were 6 people that were shot, wounded, including 3 teens. So heal the hood. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. But we got to get ready to take care of another set of bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
We'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
I'm Sherwin Hughes, and I know the power of Stars and Stripes Honor Flight firsthand. As someone who's been on an honor flight, I can tell you it's a day you'll never forget. Stars and Stripes Honor Flight gives our oldest veterans who served in any location in June of 1975 or earlier a free one-day trip to Washington, D.C. for veterans. Airfare, meals, a coach bus tour, and special flight apparel are all included. It's a day of honor, gratitude, and camaraderie. Veterans who served in the Vietnam or Korean War go to flysshf.org and ask for an application.
For 250 years, our armed forces have bravely served America. Wounded Warrior Project honors that legacy by supporting post-9/11 service members and veterans like Anthony, a Marine who was injured by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan.
They carried me through my injuries, not just my physical, but my mental. And seeing other vets doing the same thing helped me tell myself, hey, you can do this.
Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
In the United States, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds. About as long as this message. Luckily, you can take a few easy steps to protect your car in the same amount of time. Remove your valuables, roll up your windows, don't leave your car running unattended, lock your doors, and take your keys or fob. If you have information about a crime, call the police. If you suspect insurance fraud, also call 800-TEL-NICB. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
I always had to be so good, no one could ignore me. Carve my path with data and drive. But some people only see who I am on paper. The paper ceiling The limitations from degree screens to stereotypes that are holding back over 70 million stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time for skills to speak for themselves. Find resources for breaking through barriers at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. Truth in the Morning. I want to go into my, I want to go into, my little thing, but I'm not going to do it. Bars. But anyway. Thank you, Xavier, though, But we had a crazy situation yesterday with just the continued violence.
Mm-hmm.
And, I had spoke on it yesterday, and we really didn't get to, just because of all of the things that were going on. We didn't really get a chance to go
yesterday.
Into it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, some of the stories that were in the news on even yesterday,
Yeah.
And that may have happened, over the weekend as well.
Right.
We didn't end up having time to dive into it. But Bailey, if the volume on your phone is down, and I'm saying like when you play an audio clip,
right,
if that volume is down, I just sent you a video that, I don't know. Yeah, we ain't gonna play it because it's teen girls, in my opinion. Some teenage girls.
Let me make sure the
and
volume down.
adult, and there are other adults up there, but they like filming it and encouraging this madness. They are encouraging it, and it's like a minute and something long, minute and 30-something seconds long, 35 seconds, I believe. And this was up at Sherman Park. And this happened yesterday. So there were fights up at Sherman Park. Then someone ended up getting shot. Where do you think, remember when I say people talk about there's nothing to do and this, that, and the other, and I talked about some of the things that happen at the parks and where some people get shot at in the park?
Mm-hmm.
Basketball court. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
That's
it
like
didn't say it was a teen.
Almost a classic place to get.
Yeah, it ain't it crazy. But when we talking about, they need something to do. So although they're saying a man, so they're not saying that it was a teen that ended up getting shot up at Sherman Park.
Oh, yeah. These are little teenage girls.
Yes, Bailey. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, while you're watching that, you can determine if we can just unfortunately play just the video without the sound. But it is so... It's so crazy and it's sad to see. No, because I'm gonna let Bailey see. I don't want anything exposed, because they start pulling everything, and I just want to make sure that there was nothing like exposed, because these are teens. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then even if it was adults, if we knew that, we wouldn't want to put it on our.
Why does it spin
page.
off into other teenagers now?
Yeah, see what I'm saying, Bailey? All the things, Bailey. All the things. And they right there in front of the Mary Ryan Boys and Girls Club and everything. And you wondering why it's sometimes a fear of letting them inside, because some of them, they plan on going up and creating disruptions. We gonna go up there and we gonna fight them. You get what I'm saying? So
right.
Here you're trying to do something safe and give them something to do, but you got some of them that are coming up there on bull sugar honey iced tea. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which makes it makes it bad for the rest, because, it's like, well, I don't want nobody to get shot. I don't want nobody calling somebody up here. And then we got to say it's people outside with guns and all. That ain't cool.
Mm-mm.
And then if you are a parent, not a PWK, and you let your son or daughter go up there, or your foster kids go up there, you like, well, no, you ain't going up there no more.
Mm-hmm.
Now it'll put a stain on a facility that is designed to try to welcome the youth with different things and opportunities to enjoy. And
They wasn't going up there to
No, they wasn't. And they were
partake in
playing,
anything
and they
constructive.
were fighting in the kid zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where all the tot lot. That's
tot
where they
lot.
was fighting. You seen the colored surface or whatnot?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it something that he can play without the audio, in your opinion?
Yeah, he can play it without the audio. You'll just see some
No, I don't-
teenagers fighting.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just didn't want any indecent because I saw one part
Yeah,
where
it could, but you didn't really.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I was
didn't
thinking.
really.
But that's why I wanted you to co-sign it. But first, so while we're doing that, let's talk about the Milwaukee shootings on Monday, as in yesterday,
right?
Including 3 teens out of those 6 people who ended up getting shot. And Xavier, I'm going to try to send you the text link instead of just for conserving some of the time. But I will send it to you, like I say, in your text message, and hopefully you'll be able to retrieve it. But first, let me break down where all of these shootings that happened on yesterday. 6 people were shot in Milwaukee on Monday, July 20th. Investigators are looking for whoever is responsible. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Milwaukee police at 414-935-7360. And the story reads, because there's not a video clip for it, separate shootings in Milwaukee on Monday, July 20th, left the 6 people wounded. The first one they're talking about on 87th and Hampton. It says, according to Milwaukee Police Department, 3 teens were shot and wounded around 6:05 p.m. The ages, Bailey? The victims were ages 13, 15, and 16. 13, 15, and 16. They arrived at a local hospital for treatment of injuries. So that's 3 of the 6 shootings.
Wow.
Another shooting happened on 86th and Hemlock. Around 7:40 p.m., a 32-year-old was shot and taken to a local hospital for treatment of non-fatal injuries. The circumstances leading up to the shooting are under investigation.
Was that like some domestic violence type stuff or what?
It doesn't, I don't want to speculate, but I just know that unfortunately a 32-year-old was shot and taken to a local hospital for treatment of non-fatal injuries.
Okay.
Sherman Park. The Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office said a man was shot and wounded at Sherman Park. Deputies were called to the park's basketball court at around 7:50 p.m. The victim was taken to a hospital with a gunshot wound to his leg and is expected to survive. It's not clear what prompted the shooting. 40th and Hour at around 8:48 p.m. A 66-year-old was shot and taken to the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. The circumstances leading up to the shooting are under investigation. Just think about, if you are local law enforcement, you're Milwaukee MPD. And, of course, we know at Sherman Park, the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office is over the county parks, but, of course, they ended up getting assistance from MPD.
Okay.
But 6:05. All right, you rush into 87th and Hampton because 3 teenagers have been shot, 13, 15, and 16. You know they still on the scene of that. When on 86th and Hemlock at 7:40 p.m., a 32-year-old shot.
Wow.
So now they trying to deal with 87th and Hampton that happened at 6:05. Whole crime scene. 3 teenagers shot. 86th and Hemlock, 7:40. Sherman Park, 7:50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you got 10 police officers. What they been?
8:48 p.m. 40th and Hour.
Wow.
66-year-old shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, we got to do better.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, come on, people. While we can, Xavier, do you have that clip? Were you able to? Okay, all right. Yeah, it says sent on my end, but okay. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, so when we come back, we'll end up showing that clip. and I'll let Bailey narrate it. She had a chance to see it. But Bailey, while we're taking care of these bills, please turn your volume up. I want you to hear that PWK, in my opinion, narrating the whole thing, and that's going to tick you off even more.
Wow.
I wish we could play it with the volume up, but we can't. But it'll help Bailey be able to narrate it even better for you.
Okay.
You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
At Milwaukee College Prep, we believe brilliance lives in every child. Here, students are challenged, supported, and celebrated every single day. With small class sizes, dedicated teachers, and a proven track record of academic excellence, MCP is helping Milwaukee kids reach their fullest potential. Enrollment is still open for grades K-3 through 8. Spaces are limited. Apply today. Give your child a school where they'll thrive. Visit mkeprep.com or call today. Milwaukee College Prep, brilliance lives here.
I'm Chris Jakovic. I served in the United States Air Force, and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is, my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakovic, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide. My service never stops.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
And here's Heather with the weather.
Well, it's beautiful out there, sunny and 75, almost a little chilly in the shade. Now, let's get a read on the inside of your car. It is hot. You've only been parked a short time and it's already 99 degrees in there. Let's not leave children in the back seat while running errands. It only takes a few minutes for their body temperatures to rise, and that could be fatal.
Cars get hot, fast, and can be deadly. Never leave a child in a car. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says.
Avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com, with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
'Cause remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We are inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I'm the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
And we were talking about the violence in the city of Milwaukee on yesterday, where 6 people ended up being shot. No fatalities, but 3 of the people shot were in one location, and they were teens. 3 teens, 13, 15, and 16. And then a man that got shot later at Sherman Park on the basketball courts. But obviously before that, some girls, teenage girls,
yes,
were unfortunately putting in work. And we're going to have our producer, Xavier, if you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook Live, you'll be able to watch the video, which is embarrassing as hell to me. And especially, you know, as I say, I'll let Bailey kind of narrate, because during our break, she was able to listen to the audio. And I'll just let her give her, you know, thoughts on it as it's playing, and kind of narrate to Truth Nation while the video is playing. So,
yeah.
Xavier, are we ready
Can
with
you
that clip yet?
flip the screen, because I'm a little.
Okay. Oh, well, we the same behind now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you seeing
Well, no, yours is a little quicker than mine.
Okay, all right. So, and let me just do a refresh. So, are we playing now? Okay, so if you are watching us on, yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, so Bailey, talk about what's going on here.
So you see the two girls come up and they start fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the audio, you hear the adults, I put in quotations, egging them on, and oh yeah, get him, all the things.
And explicit language.
Talking
Mhm.
about get them bees and whatever. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Who, as an adult, I mean, this is probably somebody's mama that's in there fighting.
Yep. Now, fight number 2 and 3 are
Yeah,
happening with
2
other
and
people.
3 spawning off of the other ones. Go ahead and get them. Yeah, they standing on business. They came out here standing on business. They got drugged. They started it. That's what it is, All that messiness.
They pulled up and
stood on business. They can't be coming out here they started it. We gonna put it on them. They started it. I would never. You gonna take your kids out there to fight?
Nope.
Are you serious? And they talk crazy? And you filming it.
Right.
Wait a minute, Homer. You are filming it. You filming it because what? You want the likes?
Right.
And you want people to see your child or people, young people you're in charge of or have some influence on. You want people to see that? You're proud of that?
And she was literally like kind of narrating it like it was an actual film or something. Like,
exactly. Exactly. So you're proud that someone's clothes almost comes off in the footage. You're proud that these teenagers are out here. This is something to be proud of.
Producer Xavier, I see you kind of.
I'm just.
What you got? What you got, sir?
Well, I think my Gladiator Club idea was right. I mean, the parents like it. We can put them in a nice, safe environment.
PWKs, bro.
Well,
people with kids.
Some parents would like it. Some
not
parents,
parents.
Some parents
People
put
with
their
kids.
Not parents.
The Gladiator Club was right.
Not parents. I'm just saying, not parents.
Toys R Us adults.
Right, absolutely. Because if I was
People
to
with
see,
kids.
if I was to see my teenage daughter out, it's a whole damn problem.
Oh yeah, it's a whole problem.
It's a whole problem.
We don't get it together.
That part.
We would get the whole thing together.
Absolutely. Like, it's so. Yeah, so I had to let Bailey, see it to kind of be able to truly say what it was she saw.
My thing is, you're proud of this. You're literally, this lady is literally on here going, they stood on business. They stood on business. You're proud of this? Is this a niece? Maybe it's not her kid. Maybe it's a niece, nephew, whatever.
But as an adult,
if
you're not showing responsibility, then what can we expect from our youth? We talk about that. Like, you're not even showing them a different way. You're not showing them how, no, it's a better way to deal with this. Let's do some conflict resolution. She was not trying to do any conflict resolution. She was just...
She didn't care about that. And it may not have been a parent of any of them. May have been just a young adult that has some influence over them.
Mm-hmm.
And still not good. Still not a good scenario.
Not at all. Our True Talk text lines are open, 833-212-1017, 833-212-1017, whether you want to text your message or you can call in. We've got Michael on our True Talk text lines. Great morning, Michael. We love you. We appreciate you. You hear the conversation. I don't know if you were able to watch and see the video and just even hear about the shooting.
I can't really see the video, but I will say this. Anybody who enjoys something like that or films something like that should not be doing that. That is not good. That is not good for anybody to see that. Well, I mean, I don't like violence anyway because I believe in God and everything, and I don't believe in violence at all. And I think they shouldn't be doing that in the first place, teaching their kids that way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I understand.
And I don't, and then, you know, I mean, I just don't think they should be doing that. So that's my truth for today, and I hope they hear this, and I hope they understand that by doing it, it's not teaching the world anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yep.
That's
Well,
right.
Thank you, Michael. We
Very
appreciate
true.
it. Again,
Have
Truth.
a good day, Barry.
You too.
All right. Again, True Talk text lines are open, 833-212-1017. Nurse RN Kawanda on our YouTube page in the chat said that's why some of these PWKs need to be charged with these type of offenses, because WTF, this is a disgrace to the black community. Said what I said what I said, and wonder why YTs look at us all as animals. You know what I'm saying? Mild Elephant said, we are literally being hung almost daily, and this is where we have the energy fighting amongst each other. That part. Babar said, people will do whatever for clicks, thinking they about to get paid. That's true. Hashtag that part, hashtag facts, unfortunately.
You have enough of this in regular school settings, right?
Mm-hmm.
This and there's a small amount of it that can be normalized, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're out here and you have young adults, maybe people that are 18 or between the 18 and 20 something range, and they think it's okay, and think that the person that they may have influence over, whether it be a niece, a nephew, or something like that, is that it's okay for them to be out there like that. I mean, that's influence that needs to be taken back.
Yep.
These parents need to know, what's going on with their kids.
Right.
On
the True Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. You can text your message or call in. We got Al MKE. Al MKE, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Not sure if you had a chance to watch the video, but you also heard about the shootings. What's your truth?
My truth is that them people do not belong here. And we're going to ask again so kindly that you do not group them with the blacks or us. I was going to ask your approval. I wanted to make a statement because we're at the belly of the beast. Do I have your approval?
Yeah, I don't know what the statement is yet, but if it runs across the border, then I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, right now, we the blacks are at war, just with trying to have peace. We have two types of supremacies. We're dealing with white supremacy and niggers, which is another form of supremacy. And what it is a virus that's taken over our neighborhoods and turned them into hoods. So those people need to go to Rockford or Beloit, because the chaos that we're having, which is free will for people to act civilized, is the reason why we have gentrification coming on, and now it's going to get worse. And that was the statement I wanted to make.
Okay,
we're
that's
at
clear.
the belly
That's
of the
cool.
beast.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
and we don't need this right now. So we kindly ask for you people, you PWKs and you people who keep turning the neighborhood to ghettos. You can gladly go to Fond du Lac and get you $9,500 and start fresh. You can get on 43 Beloit, and you can go down to Beloit and Rockford. You can get a big old house for $800 a month. Down here, you're paying $950 for a two-bedroom flat. We kindly ask you to go. Because when you look at all these other neighborhoods like Glendale or Locust and Hackett, they don't allow it there, so why should we put up with it? They just need to leave. And take your kids, too. Bye-bye.
All right. Hey, hashtag thank you, Al MKE. Hashtag that part, hashtag facts.
Al has been advocating for that $9,500
Yes, he has.
hookup.
Yes, he has.
For many, many days now.
I ain't mad at him.
I ain't mad either.
I ain't mad at him.
Y'all could get, like he said, you could get a nice palatial resort house.
Yeah.
For $900 a month.
That part.
Or $800.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. It's a good deal.
People,
get out
the way.
Get out the way.
We got to get ready to take care of our bills. Don't forget, also coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, around 8:15 a.m. We will be joined by Anitra Riley, representing the Black Arts Fest MKE. And we'll find out what's going on August 1st and how you can make sure that you're there and a part of it. Truth in the Morning will return, so we'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Our children deserve a real chance to make it in life, and a good education is a passport to opportunity. At City Ford Collective, we're working to make sure there's a great Milwaukee school for every Milwaukee family, because more good options lead to better outcomes. And who doesn't want that? Together, we can give every child the foundation they need to thrive, and a stronger future for kids means a stronger future for Milwaukee. To learn more about our mission, visit us at cityfordcollective.org. That's cityfordcollective.org.
When a warrior faces adversity, he fights through it. He finds a way. Freedom isn't free. Rolling strong. Belief. Believe you can, and you will.
Wheelchairs for Warriors provides mobility solutions to veterans and first responders injured in the line of duty. Join the mission and visit wheelchairsforwarriors.org.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative, and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day, when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, walk them, pet them, and care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture or 50. You can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that, but you can adopt one. There are millions of pets waiting for a best friend just like you. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Milwaukee Black Talk lives here on 1017 FM and 1510 AM, W269DL Milwaukee, and WGKB Waukesha.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Great morning, Truth Nation. Welcome, Black, to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 1017 FM The Truth. If you were supposed to be at work at 8 a.m., you're late. Don't let Shay Shay Foo Foo get you kicked out of your place of employment. Co-signed by Nurse R.N. Kawanda. Order in the studio. You're going to learn today. Hashtag that part. Hashtag facts. I'm just saying, 8 a.m. means 8 a.m., not 8 in 10 seconds and 15 seconds and 20 seconds. I don't care what they say, or Minister Kevin. Minister Kevin, you better read your good book, because you don't want to be late when the bugle blow and the trumpets blow. You want to be on time, right? When that trumpet sound, I'm up. I'm up. I ain't push snooze or nothing. That's just hashtag the truth. And you're going to learn today. Yep. You know? Yeah. So, Bailey, we were talking about the situation with these unfortunate PWKs, and you you got to see it firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
And we see
That won't be the first time I seen a video like that on online somewhere.
Yeah. But it's sad because, again, that continued behavior, and whether people, I always say, in my opinion, it's a minority group, right, that are doing that, of my people. It's a minority group.
Yeah.
But when you see that, if you were driving by, if you see the sheriff department and nothing but cherries and berries in the park, you're like, oh, see, that's why I don't go up there. It affects a majority of people, because it was like, yeah, my son wanted to go up there today too. He ain't going. My grandkids wanted to go up there today. They not going. So it ends up affecting a majority group of the population, because when we see and hear about that, I guarantee you, when people heard about and had to see the news last night on whatever station you listen to, 3 teens, a 13, 15, and 16, that's news.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to discredit or discount the fact that 3 teens now have to live life knowing that they got gunshot wounds.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
a whole mind in itself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So That's why I say, no, we need to understand that when some people say, oh, I was just getting ready to do this event, it'll make them second guess that event because they don't want to see that happen.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You always got to watch when you're a parent.
Mm-hmm.
A parent.
That part. That part.
Not a person with a kid, but somebody that's an invested parent, invest in your child. Then you always have to watch out where they go and who they're associating with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just important.
Right.
If you care,
Mm-hmm. It's real talk.
Yeah.
It's real talk. So that's why I'd be like, all my life I had to fight. and you fight so we can have more things for them to do. But again, it's a scary situation when you are reminded of this, or you ride by, and in this community, it's a big old street brawl going on. In that community, be like, I saw 4 different group fights just on my way to go pick up somebody or headed to work. I seen 8 reckless driving accidents where cars are flipped upside down and ran into buildings and ran into homes and all of that. And that's just like, I was just trying to go pick up my people from dialysis.
Yeah, that part.
And now you're trying to rethink, which way should I go now? I don't want to go this way no more.
Right.
I always usually go this way.
Yeah.
So so when I say that, in my opinion, that it affects a majority group of people, you start rethinking your life. Be like,
yeah, you do.
My cousin live over there. I was going over there to see her or going to see him. And then you end up seeing that it was a shooting that took place over there. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, can't make it.
Cuz you're going to have to come see me.
Yeah. We gonna have
Cuz live out there with Shay Shay Fufu. See what I'm saying?
You have to come out here and kick it. I can't roll through over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, you just start driving different routes and stuff like that. You do what you got to do.
That part.
Hey,
that part.
Stacy off the Truth Talk text line, 833-212-1017. He said, y'all need to create a TV show, PWK / Toys R Us Parents Island.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine this? Then it kind of fits with what Xavier was saying about gladiators.
Mm-hmm.
If you failed as a parent by not making efforts of getting your child help, for example, tutoring, mentoring, therapy, etc., your ass headed to the island with your teens via Al, MKE, and Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you? Al be there at the door. Okay, you go get your $9,500 if you win the cage match. And Xavier there going, yeah, we got a whole cage match for you. We got some chairs we going to put in there. We got some extracurricular stuff you're going to be able to throw, but you got to be able to do it now. You in? Parent and child against parent and child.
Right. You know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's definitely a situation.
Millicent said, is that the gavel she hears?
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
That is Millicent.
Yeah. I've done all, three of them. We got Tracy on our
all three
of them. We've got Tracy on our Truth Talk text line 833-212-1017. Great morning, Tracy. We love you. We appreciate you. You hear the conversation. What's your truth?
Good morning. Thanks for taking my call. We got some work to do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we got some work to do. And the thing about it, I was on my way to work this morning thinking, about the cleanup that we had earlier in the year and all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna have to do it. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. We gonna have to figure out something because we got a lot of ideals. We need like a dark think tank where we can all get together with no outside influence, just us, to really narrow down what we need to do. Because right now, I'm still on the boot camp tip. Because a lot of these kids, it's the parents that's the problem. See, I used to be a school bus driver for 4 years.
Oh, bless your heart.
When I first started, now keep in mind, I didn't miss not one day. That means every day those kids seen me in the morning and in the evening. Now, it took about almost a month to get them kids in order. But I noticed by Monday they'd be right back into that same. So it would take until like Tuesday or Wednesday to get them back in order. They don't need to be around their parents. They need to go somewhere in a constructive environment because it's the parents that are the problem.
It's not the parents, though, Tracy. It's the PWKs, the people with kids, because they are the biological mother. They may be the biological father, but they damn sure enough ain't showing signs of parenting.
It's the people with kids. They aren't providing these kids
corrupting them. They're corrupting
type of guidance. They want to be their friend. You cannot do that. And this is an old saying that I heard growing up. If your kids don't hate your guts, that means you ain't doing your job. Your kids don't supposed to like you. They supposed to respect you.
There you
they
go.
don't have to like you, but they supposed. And it should be mandatory. Like the fear that I had from my parents, it's just certain things I would not do.
Hello.
I didn't even start smoking until I was way, doing stuff on my own because I was scared that if they smelt it on me.
You better say it. I don't know what happened, but yeah, you better say it.
Yeah.
Like real talk. And that is part of the issue. That is part of the issue. And there are people, and if their parents are still alive to this day, they still have respect.
Yeah.
They grown.
Yeah.
They grown.
Yeah.
And still won't cuss in front of their mother or their father.
Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah. That's
because it was instilled in us.
Yes.
That, and also respecting other elders.
Yes.
Like that was a whole thing.
Yeah.
We got some that are in what I call the mutated generation that say, where people say, well, we got to teach them, but they don't want to hear the message. They end up saying, nah, y'all don't know nothing about what we dealing with, what we going through. Y'all don't this, y'all don't that. But then a lot of the OGs, elders, unks, whatever you want to call us, end up getting bashed by some of the other older adults and OGs or whatever the case may be. And they're steadily saying that, see, y'all need to reach out to them and this, that, and the other. See, one of the things that I'm not going to tolerate, and Bailey, you can only speak for you, I'm going to try to work with you, but what you're not going to get to do is disrespect me.
That part.
You can't want me to listen to you and talk about the things that you're going through and dealing with, but then when I'm saying, well, here are some solutions, have you ever tried this? Man, I'm saying that y'all, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not, or trying to call me out of my name because that's what they're used to doing with everybody else that's around them. Oh, hell no, we ain't doing that.
I'm not your friend.
That's right. We ain't doing that.
No,
we ain't
we're not doing that.
So if you think that you can't listen and learn and try to make sure that you don't follow down the same path that maybe your parent or your PWKs did, or some of your other siblings done, some of your best friends and everything else, look, I can try to give you the medicine to make sure that you get on the right path to do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. I can listen to you talk about some of your struggles that you're dealing with. Mm-hmm. And I can let you know that, what happened to you or what's happening with you, the environment you're in, that's not fair and it's not right. But I can also show you some of the alternatives and some of the environments that will be able to feed you as opposed to poison you.
Yes.
We got a lot of people that are poisoning some of our youth.
Yes.
And that ain't cool.
Not at all. Not at all.
So we got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. I am the legendary Homer Blow along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
When we return after taking care of these bills, as we've been saying all morning, we'll be joined by Anitra Riley from Black Arts Fest MKE. So she'll be joining us in the studio, and if you want to know what's going on, what type of entertainment is going on, if there's any promotions that you can take advantage of, you're going to learn this morning on Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
In Milwaukee County, equity means making sure everyone has a real chance to thrive. That's why the Milwaukee County Office of Equity works to help remove barriers, strengthen community connections, and support fair access to opportunities across Milwaukee County. Want to learn what they do, explore resources, or find ways to get involved? Just search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online. Milwaukee County Office of Equity, advancing equity for all Milwaukee County residents. For more information, search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online.
Each blood pressure check, each clear answer, each caught it early moment is why we show up. From unexpected nights in the ER to therapy that helps you get your strength back, step by step. We stand ready, quietly preparing, focused, and guided by one promise: to be fully devoted to you. Ascension, Wisconsin. Advanced care. Devoted to you.
Are you looking for a place to shop that offers a fair market price? Or how about a place that is clean with a friendly atmosphere, has been recently remodeled? You need to visit Century Food Store on 92nd and Lisbon Avenue. They offer a wide variety of grocery items, meats, and fresh vegetables at a fair market price. And don't forget the hot food section, which offers soul food, Indian, and Mexican foods. So what you waiting for? You can also order groceries through DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart, or stop by Century Foods at 92nd and Lisbon Avenue today.
Wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way. Improving lives so everyone can thrive. Where more people can gain access to healthcare and nutritious food for their tables. Where more community members can benefit from financial education and get connected to local resources for housing support. And where children are given more chances to reach their full potential. Community is where we find our strength and where we share our hope. United is the way. Visit unitedway.org.
Are people around me safe when I vape? Science does not support that belief. Exhaled vape emissions linger in the air, affecting indoor air quality and bystanders in the same space through secondhand exposure. Vaping emissions can also accumulate on clothes, hair, dust, and furniture, leading to exposure risks to bystanders of all ages. And vaping around a pregnant person can lead to serious health impacts on fetal and childhood development. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Join us on Saturday, August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Riverside University High School for free back-to-school resources, live entertainment, family activities, and community fun. Vendors and sponsors can reserve your spot by visiting truefamilyfest.com, or you can email sierra.brown@milwaukeeblackmedia.com. That's Sierra, Cierra. Proudly sponsored by Educators Credit Union, American Family Insurance, Milwaukee Public Schools, Artists Working in Education, and Ascension.
Welcome, Black, to Truth in the Morning. I am the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
How you still doing and feeling great?
I'm still here.
All righty. And now we bring order in the studio. All right.
Yes.
We have to welcome.
That was the third gavel,
yes!
y'all, just so we're clear.
Yay. We be gabbling. You know
we
what I'm
be
saying?
Gabbling.
And this, personalized. This is, yeah.
He got the whole thing this morning.
Yeah.
I don't even have my coffee mugs out. I don't even want y'all to feel that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to feel the gavel.
Baby Gavel is still here, too. I got Baby Gavel over here, too. Just so
you brought the baby in?
Yeah, I brought the baby in.
All right.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know.
They all there.
Raise it up.
So I got all for Baby Gavel?
Yeah.
You want to take Baby?
Raise him up.
All right. I got him, he's in his case. You know what I'm saying?
Baby Gavel has a case.
Yes. Well, the other gavels also. I have other gavels in here as well.
Okay.
A gavel instead of gobble.
Mm.
Okay, that didn't work.
No.
Damn. Here's Baby Gavel.
Oh.
Anitra Riley, this is Baby Gavel. Now I was, I'm always hitting on the console, right? And I'm like, Bailey, order in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So, and I said I needed a gavel, a real gavel. And this was the first one I got. So, but, thanks to the formula that people drink instead of the natural breast milk, he grew up real quick and turned into grown gavels. So this is Baby Gavel, though. Baby Gavel is here. It doesn't make as much noise as...
but it brings order, I'm sure.
Not really.
Not really.
They disrespect the hell out of Baby Gavel. All my life I had to fight. But we are blessed and pleased to be joined by Anitra Riley, representing on this morning Black Arts Fest MKE. So we want to say great morning to you,
Good
Anitra,
morning.
and welcome to Truth in the Morning. How you doing and feeling?
I am doing well. I'm feeling blessed.
All
As the
right.
kids say, it's up.
Okay.
All right there.
And it's stuck?
It is stuck.
Okay, all right. That I remember when I had to say that about, it was something when, maybe your nostrils are, okay, so it ain't up and stuck like that.
No.
Where you got to go in there and get it.
I'm sorry. I went Homer Blow this morning.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Right,
there you go.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Order in the studio. Homer Blow. Okay, all right.
Right.
So, but it's up and it's stuck. Okay, Black Arts Fest MKE. For those who may not be as familiar with it, what is Black Arts Fest MKE and when is it?
I'll start off with when it is. Jump right on into that.
All right.
It is August 1st. So next Saturday, August 1st, on the Summerfest grounds, all day long.
Okay.
From noon to 10 p.m. It is
Okay.
rocking hard. And so what Black Arts Fest MKE is it's a festival, a family festival, an annual family festival that occurs on the first Saturday of every August on the Summerfest grounds. It exists to celebrate African heritage and Black culture.
Okay.
And so I'll just go right into the spoiler, right? We do ride the legacy. As the Black Festival on the Summerfest grounds, we absolutely ride the legacy. We absolutely continue the legacy of African World Festival, of Afrofest, of when we were little. And
Absolutely.
we were going down to
Absolutely.
Summerfest grounds to
Absolutely.
celebrate Black culture and
Absolutely.
African heritage. Black Arts Fest MKE is that festival.
There it is.
There it is.
Very good.
There it is. So when we would participate in those that we stand on the shoulders of now, what type of events are happening, like as it relates to entertainment, as it relates to vendors and things like that? What can people expect when they come to Black Arts Fest MKE on Saturday, August 1st, on the Summerfest grounds from noon to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time?
Order in this court. Get it. Let's get it. Man, from start to finish, they can expect to be seen and celebrated. Again, Black Arts Fest MKE is an ethnic festival. And so we don't just look to have music and food and fun and fashion and all the things that we're going to have. We're going to do that, yes. But we're also there to celebrate Black culture and African heritage. And so what you're going to see is exactly that. You're going to see the full Black excellence on display. So we'll have our Kofi Dance Company is coming to dance with us, African drum and healing circles. We're going to have our $500 cash prizes that are culture contests. So we're going to celebrate African hair. So there's 3 categories. We're going to celebrate African heritage hair. We're going to celebrate the essence of fashion design. So our Black fashion designers, no matter if you in Macy's or you out of Marcy's project.
That part.
We're going to celebrate Black fine art. And that's just not painters. That's sculptors. That's metalworks. That's if you are a fine artist, come on, cop your $500 if you can. And so we'll have those. We'll have free horses for the babies. Homer Blow. Homer Blow is hosting our kids area. And we'll have Poetry Unplugged. We will have featured Audia Moore. We'll have, let me see. I'm trying to get the locals first before I go into the nationals.
Okay.
We are going to have Brew City Soul do a legendary tribute to Michael Jackson. If you guys have ever seen the Black Arts Fest MKE tributes, we did a tribute to Prince through Sean Hinton. I think Quasi, because he goes into that, and then it'd be like, okay.
Right.
He inspired. We had Ish the singer do Tina Turner. Was y'all there for that?
Yeah, I was. I was.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Then we had a Jill Scott.
We had Jill Scott versus Erykah Badu, and this year, Brew City Soul Band is going to do a tribute to Michael Jackson, and I'm talking about they have laid this thing out.
Amazing.
So then that's that. So then we have our national entertainment.
Okay.
We have the return of the Lattimore brothers right here home to Milwaukee. We're doing a tribute to the Lattimore brothers and then a live performance by the Lattimore brothers.
Okay, nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Speaking of returning to the festival, we've got the gospel music celebration coming back to the festival. And then we also have as our headliner Dave Hollister.
Nice.
I would do it again, but I can't.
Hey.
Because everything is different now. And so all of these things.
That might have went over y'all head, but she just shouted out one of his songs.
Absolutely.
And then we have the Divine Nine Party. So I don't want to just ramble on, but all the things that are Black culture, all the things that is just make our community fly, all the things that is to be seen and celebrated that don't always get seen.
There you go.
So they ain't always celebrated.
Yeah.
Right.
I said what I said.
There it is.
We're going to narrate for ourselves and show the beauty.
Love
there
it.
you go. There you go.
Love it.
There you go.
That's that.
That's it. All right.
Absolutely.
Nice.
But in the kids zone.
In the kids zone.
Speaking of, Brew City Soul, the Michael Jackson, tribute.
Right.
We have some children that love, Michael Jackson just goes, like the world loves Michael Jackson.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the biopic, it ended up grossing more than any biopic, over $1 billion and counting.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a beautiful story.
Janet is mad now, as you said, Bailey. And
right.
Rebe,
Janet,
they all
Janet
mad
and
now.
Rebe wasn't in there.
They
couldn't
boo-booed on it. They boo-booed on it.
Like, they didn't want to do it.
This is a risk you take when you do that.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
So
this
being
is
a part
the
of
risk
that.
you take. Yeah,
that
but
history.
you never know. They might be in the next segment. But
they are going to be.
Listen,
but we
you
don't have
gotta
Michael Jackson. Okay.
You have to look at that, though.
Go
we
ahead.
going off on a tangent when we should be talking about.
Well,
I
was going about the kids zone. We're going to do a
ahead.
Michael Jackson dance-off
nice.
with the children.
Okay. All right, very
So,
good.
and that's where I was
Very
going
good.
with saying, like, a lot of our kids, and how he just transcended to everybody.
Yeah.
And kids that I'm talking about little 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old, 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
They know how to do all of the Michael Jackson movements and the moonwalk and all of that. And so that just kind of shows you the effect that he has. And so because of that, I'm going to be continuing to encourage parents to make sure if you got a son or a daughter that likes Michael Jackson and they like putting on their little hat or their little Michael Jackson gear, make sure they come on down and come over to the kids zone.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a little dance off. We'll have some type of prizes that we'll award to the best, you know what I'm saying, that is doing their thing. Because I see them getting it in. So that's going to be in the kids zone. Danette is going to be over there with
Just Us and Books, Day Night Justice.
Nice.
Signature Dance Company is coming through.
Yeah.
Dimension Culty Dance Company is coming through. Young MKE stays coming through.
Yeah.
That baby is really something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to her family too, by the way. Her family is just phenomenal. They get it in as a family. I love that. We have all the things in the kids area. And I also tell you this, Boogaloo Shrimp. The breakdance legend.
What?
Is not only
From
at
the
the
movie
main
Breaking.
stage, but
He done the little broom with the Tour de France. You know
Who
what I'm
said
saying?
something?
Yeah.
Who said something? He's coming over to the festival to be part of our homage to hip hop, celebrating 50 plus years.
Nice.
He gonna slide over to your kids' zone, do a little song.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm like, come on, Boogaloo.
That's what it's pulling
Gonna
out
do it.
all the stops. I'm telling you, y'all, it's gonna be a vibe. If you guys have not been to Black Arts Fest MKE and its 6-year return, this is the 6th year. Come on out. I'm talking about, and don't wait till the headliner coming out at 6 talking about what's popping. You can.
Right.
We started at noon. What's
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. What
that's
time
what's
will the official opening ceremony begin?
Thank you for that. Opening ceremony is at 12:30. Gates are open at noon. And speaking of the gates being open at noon, I'm going to go right into another spoiler, I think. We have 2 gate promotions from noon to 1 p.m. The first is all senior citizens 65 and older, with your birthday being before August 1st of 1961, I think it is. You get in for free between noon and 1 p.m. as a senior citizen.
Nice.
And then also between noon and 1 p.m., the first 100 people to come to our gates and sign our peace pledge also get in free, courtesy of the New Pitts Mortuary.
Hey.
So I'm going to repeat that with clarity.
Okay.
The first 100 people to come to the gates and sign the peace pledge, courtesy of the New Pitts Mortuary, between 12 and 1, get in free. Meaning at 12:40, that could be expired.
That's right.
Have the first 100 people.
There
So don't
you
run
go.
up talking about, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, we
First come, first serve.
That's right.
We show love, but
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
We love y'all.
We
but
said the
first
first 100. So if you
but
ended
also
up,
too,
yeah.
if you are 65 and older, you are in 12 to 1. Period.
Right.
And so those are 2 gate promotions.
Okay.
There you
okay.
go.
How can people get tickets for Black Arts Fest MKE? Is there a website? Is there a
Absolutely.
Facebook page? Give
All
them
the
that
things.
information.
All the things. You can follow us on social media. So there's Instagram, there's Facebook. It seems like most prevalent, those 2.
Okay.
Instagram and Facebook. Black Arts Fest MKE. Also, you can go to our website for tickets.
Okay.
Our tickets are at our website, blackartsfestmke.com. And so it's just our name.com, blackartsfestmke.com. Also, there's tickets at the gate, and you can still skip the line, so to speak, because there's QR code posts everywhere at the gate.
Okay.
So you can go to the window and purchase a ticket with cash and such. Or you can go as you're walking up and standing in line to be checked and all of that. Boom, get your ticket, you in the dough.
There you go. There you go.
So
Very
go,
good.
so go to our website, get your tickets, blackartsfestmke.com.
All right.
So, and I know you'll be all over the place down there, as you always are. and I just want you to know that we love and appreciate you, Anitra Riley, and everything that you do. Because, again, being a part of the Black Arts Fest MKE is one thing, but there's so many historical events that you were the one that, you know what I'm saying, to make it happen and make, even if there were some glitches, the public didn't know about it, because you made it so flawless. So I just want to say I love you and I appreciate that about you.
Thank you for that. You know what? I literally and honestly, I do it for the culture.
There it is.
I love our people, and we are so excellent. And I think that they who hold the mic sometimes don't narrate that perspective.
Right.
And so I appreciate those who hold the mic narrating that perspective. And I'm just trying to be a part of the solution.
There you go.
That's it.
That's it right there.
All right, so again, give where they can go to get tickets and the promotion information again before we end up wrapping up.
Before we wrap up, is we giving away tickets?
Oh, we can.
You
let us know.
Let's give away 2 pair of tickets. So we'll do some callers and whatnot, but I will answer that question again because I love to.
Okay.
Go to blackartsfestmke.com where our tickets are on sale right now. Again, you can walk up on August 1st at the Summerfest grounds at our gates open at noon. Our gate promotions are from noon to 1. Otherwise, come on, pull up all day long.
Pull up.
And let's get some tickets away. Let's get some tickets away.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take care of some bills. We'll come back. We'll figure out what we're going to do, Truth Nation, to give these tickets away. How many tickets are we giving away?
Let's give away 2 pair of tickets, which is 4 tickets.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Wait, Bailey, we can do that, right?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
What?
All right.
It's the Truth in the Morning.
Listen, get that gavel out. Order and thank you.
Order in the studio.
We're giving out tickets.
Yeah, we got to take care of some bills, and we'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
At Versity on King, we believe taking care of our community starts right here, together. Every day, neighbors step up to donate blood, helping save lives in Milwaukee and beyond. But Versity on King is more than a donor center. It's a place for health education, community connection, and support, especially for families facing conditions like sickle cell disease. When you donate blood, you're not just giving, you're showing up for your community. Visit versity.org/VersityOnKing to learn more or schedule your donation today. Versity on King, rooted in community, powered by hope.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age, everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Because I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blackity black, and I'm black. Y'all remember that? It was from a movie. You're going to learn today. Xavier sitting here with that look on his face like, oh, you are? I didn't know you were black, Homer. But I learned today. Are all mics on,
He's
Xavier?
African-American, thank you.
I'm black. I'm a black man.
You know what? And I am somewhere in between because call me what you will. I am what I am. I'm African American. I am black. I am what I am.
Okay, I know that's
why
right.
I always say, oh, whatever you choose to call yourself. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. But yeah, we're about to give away 2 pair of tickets. And I want to say good luck in advance, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to look for our truth callers. We got 2 numbers that we're dealing with. So you can either win during the first 7 calls, because it's going to be caller number 7 and caller number 10. So after we are getting the information from the winner that is caller number 7, we're then going to have producer Xavier go to the next 3 and get to 10. You're 7, 8, 9, 10. So caller number 7 right now and caller number 10, all in the same batch. So it's not like we're going to get caller 7 and then start all over again. No. Caller 7, 833-212-1017, 833-212-1017. Caller number 7 and caller number 10 right now, you will end up receiving a pair of tickets.
Yep. A pair
for
of
Black
tickets.
Arts Fest MKE, happening on Saturday, August 1st at the Summerfest grounds. Gates open at noon. We party up until 10 p.m.
There we go.
Learn about us. Learn about your heritage. Learn about your culture and why you should be able to always hold your head up high and be proud of who you are.
Yep.
Be proud of who you are. Find out the heritage and the history of why we are such a great people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know that we got some hiccups. Some of my people are hiccups.
What?
You know, but
not your people.
Yeah, you know, I'm black and I gotta take the brunt when all of us do something. I'm like, yeah, they're my people. Was they black? Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Them your people. Bailey loves to say it.
Yes.
Them your people, Homer.
Listen, y'all, caller 7 and caller number
Are
10.
they blowing it up?
833-212-1017. We want to
I
give out a
guarantee
pair
you we
of
got
tickets
number
to each
7
person.
already. I'm guarantee you we already got number 7. He's
All
taking
right.
the information down.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
Look
you
at
know what I'm
that.
saying? So
Also, too, I forgot to mention something. Can I
go
mention-
ahead. No,
I
no,
mentioned-
no.
I
We
forgot
still
to mention
going.
two things.
We still going.
We also have Reach for the Stars Film Academy.
Okay.
Is posting our Black Hollywood segment.
Oh, nice.
And so in Black Hollywood segments, we got 2 things going on. We got the Black Hollywood professionals with a panel at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
These are anywhere from writers to producers to actors and all
wow.
of that. And then also we have our Black Hollywood.
See all these lines lit up.
I see him.
The Black Hollywood film karaoke.
Okay.
So that's we're gonna have those artists come up, hosted by Jamal Willard,
Okay.
Gravy, who plays Big Smalls.
Biggie and Notorious.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Benzino coming through,
All
and he's gonna host that Black film karaoke.
Nice.
Act out your favorite scene. If
Okay.
you win a role on the upcoming movie series, The Mill.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's Steve-O
Okay.
Love.
Yeah, Steve-O Love. Shout out Steve-O Love.
Yeah.
You bet.
Yeah.
All right.
Reach for the Stars Film Academy, and so that's fantastic.
That is. That's great. Hey, since we here, tell us about the hair, because, you know, sisters, we all, and you know, who going to be down there doing hair and what's going to be
here's
at
the thing with the African Heritage Hair.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in it. Because, see, bald head, like, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, we
all
not,
right,
no,
all
we
right,
talking
all right.
about.
Here's the thing, though.
Don't leave me out.
Here's the thing,
Go
though.
ahead.
Call it all hairstylists. I'm not talking about just the. I'm talking about braiders.
Okay.
Weavers.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about.
It's
if
a
you
lot
just
of
doing
weavers.
bundles.
Yeah.
Basically, spoiler. Go on to Pinterest.
Okay.
Go on to Google and Google African Heritage hairstyles.
Uh-huh.
If you're a
Studio,
locks,
Hover Bluff.
if you're a loctician,
Uh-huh.
get up on that thing. Do
Yeah.
something creative. Do something tall. Do something high.
Yeah.
Go way out there with it.
Yeah.
Put that on somebody's head.
There you go.
Or speaking of putting it on somebody's head,
Uh-huh.
make a crown.
There you go.
A hair crown. Get
see.
creative.
Uh-huh.
Come through.
Yes.
And get your win that 500.
There you go.
See.
That's all I'm saying.
Is that on that?
Yeah.
See,
All
it's an art to the bald head. See what I'm saying? Like, everybody, you know what I'm saying?
But we could get you some hair.
Yeah, because they can make a crown for
They can make it.
I've
Listen.
seen the little Nefertiti
I've
hat,
seen-
and they
I
make
have
it out of hair.
I have seen a whole head of hair sprayed on. What you got, home?
Listen.
You want some?
Now, I
They
have
can do
seen,
it how you want
I've
it.
seen some
They can
women
do
with
your-
hair so short
No, I'm
that they
saying
can roll it with
brothers.
rice.
Listen,
Listen,
I've
and then
seen
she
brothers.
rocked it, and then she came through with her rice roller
There
and said,
it
"Don't
is.
do
And
her."
it looked like it was feathered.
Don't do her.
It looked feathered,
Exactly.
didn't it?
She
It looked
came
feathered.
through in her rice.
With the little
Don't-
rice.
Let's not even talk about the sisters, because guess what? I have seen some brothers. I've seen the whole head of hair sprayed on.
I know.
This is what I
Sprayed
would say.
right
This
on.
is-
We
this is
can
what-
do that. We
this
can
is what I
arrange
will
that
say.
So
for
you know what, though, Bailey and Anitra? So we done went, here's what happened. This is how
Where's this gavel?
This
Order
is
this
right
court.
here,
Okay.
right here.
Order this court.
Listen, this is how we have evolved. We went from Jerry curls messing up your pillows and your couch to now being sprayed on.
Yeah.
And now still messing up your pillows and your couch. See how we have evolved? Xavier, can we get the names of our two winners, caller number 7 and caller number 10? I will let our producer Xavier give us the names.
Dante and Casey.
Dante and Casey. Congratulations. We get a round of applause for Dante and Casey. Congratulations. You're going to Black Arts Fest MKE. Compliments of Truth in the Morning with the legendary Home of Blowing Your Girl,
Bailey Coleman.
And, of course, all thanks to Anitra Riley.
Yes.
Are there some other teammates that you want to shout out? Because you know how people be like, I heard you didn't say nothing about us.
Absolutely.
So who are some other people that help you do what you need to do?
Absolutely. First of all, shout out to our board of directors. They are just community members that have come together in the what do I call it? In the hiatus, informed and said, you know what? As the whole community rose up and said, where we at?
Okay.
Our board of directors formed and said, let's do it. You know, with our own money if we have to. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And so we shout out to our board of directors, and particular shout out to Derek Tias, which is our board chair.
Okay.
He's my right hand. We get this lifted together. Also, to our planning committee, we have Terrell Morgan, who is also Ego the artist, a brilliant artist, a brilliant digital artist. He makes our marketing campaign, our ads, flawless individual. Love him. Lalisha Anderson, who runs our sitemap. Nice. Don't run up on her vendors. Don't look for her. What's her name? You know, we have Deetra Rogers. We have Adeline. Everybody know Adeline.
Yes.
If I could personally give an award for just what does the internet say? If service was a person, or this is that was a person. If service was a person, Adeline
would get that award.
We'll get that award, absolutely.
Well, you know that we still a little over a week away, and who knows if Black Arts Fest MKE,
get it together. Get it together. And then
what
shout
a
out to
more
our sponsors.
Pleasant time. I'm just saying.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Adeline, you ain't listening, are you? Okay.
Adeline is always listening.
I know
and then,
she is.
Last but not least, shout out to our sponsors, right? We have, and I've already mentioned that our sponsor is Reach for the Stars. But then also we have Waterstone Bank. We have, I'm stalling y'all. I'm sorry about that. We have Waterstone Bank. We have Baird. We have 98.3. We have Northwestern Mutual. We have Herb Cole Philanthropies. We've got Bader Philanthropies, Kidtown Academy. Shout out to Kidtown Academy. If you have daycare and you want to bring a field trip down, bring them down. Inbox us on Facebook. I'll arrange it for you. The New Pitts Mortuary, Alive MKE. Alive MKE is so fantastic. Milwaukee Fellows supports our interns every year. That's a phenomenal program, giving our young people an opportunity. We got the Brewers Community Foundation.
Shout out to Cecilia Gore.
Cecilia.
Everywhere, doing all things, making sure the tide is high for all boats to be lifted. Shout out to Cecilia Gore. And then we got Black Smoke MKE. Let's go. First of all, Black Smoke MKE is sponsoring and is hosting our cigar lounge.
Oh, okay.
We got the Black community that feels good and fly, and they're gonna host and make sure that y'all in our cigar lounge feel good and fly.
Okay.
All in Milwaukee Town Bank, Gruber. So all of these things, again, just a slew of supportive organizations that have been our sponsors. We appreciate it.
We got a question for you on our Truth Talk text lines. 833-212-1017. Beverly, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. We understand that you got a question about the filming part, the Steve-O Love part. What's your truth?
Hi, love you and appreciate you too, Homer and everyone else. Can you please repeat the awesome information you shared about auditioning and possibly getting a role and Benzino's going to be there? I missed it.
You're going to learn right now, so just stay right there. Go ahead.
You captured most of it. Good job. Essentially, our Black Films Karaoke is part of our Black Hollywood celebration, and it's a walk-up. There's no registration. There's on-site registration. There's a walk-up, and Jamal Gravy Woolard is going to be hosting, and we're going to have a set of segments from movies, from Black movies that are Black Hollywood films that are popular movies that we already know. We laugh and joke all the time. You're going to get an opportunity to come on stage, act those out. The winner that does the best karaoke rendition of this Black film is going to win a role in the upcoming movie series, The Mill. And that is, again, sponsored by Reach for the Stars Film Academy. Shout out to Steve-O. And that's that on that.
That's going to be on the main stage?
That's going to be on the cultural stage.
Okay, what time?
That'll be throughout early. So I think it's at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock, the winner is presented.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted anybody to know, and especially Beverly to know, like, what times to be expected
now, where
to
is
be
the
at
main
that stage.
What is the main stage there?
So the main stage is here is the Aurora Pavilion,
and thank
which
you,
is
Beverly.
covered. So
okay,
in case of rain, because Chris Kryptonite.
Okay, okay.
But it is covered, and then the cultural stage is right next to it. And so when you walk in the main gates, right into the waterfall, boom.
Okay,
that you're right there at the festival. You can't
Very
miss
good.
it. Can't
Very
miss it
good.
at all.
All
Thank you
right.
for that question, Beverly.
And of course, you will see signage leading you to the kids zone where I'll be. Hashtag that part. Hashtag that. But thank you again, Anitra Riley, Black Arts Fest MKE. Looking forward to it. Saturday, August 1st on the Summerfest grounds. Gates open at noon. It goes until 10 p.m., and we're going to celebrate us.
Let's do it.
All right. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. My bald head is going to get, man, I'm just saying, all the bald head brothers and sisters, we in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not my hair. Okay, that's India
Okay, yeah.
That went.
No.
Order in the studio. That worked, though. Anyway, shout out to all the baldies. We got to take care of bills. We're tardy for, but we'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
For 250 years, our armed forces have bravely served America. Wounded Warrior Project honors that legacy by supporting post-9/11 service members and veterans like Anthony, a Marine who was injured by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan.
They carried me through
my injuries, my not just my physical, but my mental, and seeing other vets doing the same thing helped me tell myself, hey, you can do this.
Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. Truth in the Morning. And I want to let people know, parents, let your children know that on tomorrow morning, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., you're invited to the Parent and Youth Information Session where you can meet me, the legendary Homer Blow. It'll be at 5 Star Impact at 1138 West Garfield Avenue, right on the corner of 12th and Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be working with youth 12 to 17 years old as it relates to radio, as it relates to public speaking, as it relates to DJing, as it relates to them wanting to do a podcast, and kind of giving them all of the things and some of the tools and gems that they'll need. So I'll be giving an introduction to it, and it's going to be a 5-week program.
Nice.
So it'll be a 5-week program, but tomorrow, Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. only, because brother got his schedule full.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Brother got to go to here, got to go there. You know what I'm saying? And so all week I got all the things.
All the things.
So, Youth Leadership and Media Academy is what we're calling it.
Right.
And so, again, I will be at 5 Star Impact on tomorrow morning, July 22nd.
Yes.
From 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., located at 1138 West Garfield Avenue, the old former YMCA, but it's been re-envisioned, the whole nine. Akaya Smith is the director of the 5 Star Impact. So she's got a lot of great things that are going on inside the facility. And so now I'll be joining in that with being able to help inspire the youth and find out, if they have a passion for it.
Yeah, they got to figure it out.
Yeah, so the information session is free. It's from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Parents, please come. Bring your children ages 12 to 17 years old.
Nice.
If they have an interest in radio, broadcasting, learning how to publicly speak in front of others, to find out all the different skills that they may have and interests that they may have. So whether it's DJing, the whole nine, talking on the mic. So, that's happening tomorrow.
Nice.
So, Bailey, what's going on with you? Because I know we'll be headed out, making room for the legendary Truth with Sherwin Hughes, award-winning Sherwin Hughes.
Yeah. You know what? I just want to remind y'all, trust God, do good, and something great is going to happen for you today. So make sure you do those things. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
You still had a little more.
What?
Okay, you ain't got nothing else coming up?
You know me. I'll let you know when, we're continuing to do, the things that we do.
Okay.
For my seniors, I'll be there in a few minutes. Relax.
And shout out to our Truth family, Sierra Brown, for making sure and facilitating that we got Anisha Riley in studio and all of those things. And to Cherie, thank you very much. To Biko. Everybody that helps, it all comes together. It works together. Our producer, Xavier.
Thank
you, bro. We appreciate you. Again, when is Sherwin having in Joe Brennan? He's going to have him on a day this week, isn't he?
Yeah, it's allegedly. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be on Wednesday.
Okay. All right. Well,
but Sherwin is not in today, guys.
Okay, so don't worry about it. It's a replay. We're going to just keep on going.
The best
hell with it. Yeah, we coming. I ain't going on.
Okay.
Sherwin. Sherwin's the king of the airways. I ain't worried about it. Yeah. Now say what you want, Sherwin. Sherwin. Well, the best of Sherwin Hughes will be from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and followed by the lunch break, the new hours with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon from noon to 2. And, of course, followed up by Manon Sabir with the Grapevine with his new hours from 2 to 4. And then we tap in with Jazz Tyler from 4 to 7. And Jazz Tyler, thank you for the accolades that you gave of the inspiration that I provided in your life and in your career. So I love you and I appreciate you, and I just needed to let you know. All right, we up out of here. Sherman start late because he ain't here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Listen.
Y'all have a great day.
We gonna keep going.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We're going against the grain.
No, we not.
Okay, we gotta leave now. Okay, love you, babe. Talk to our agent. We up out of here. Peace.
In the United States, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds. About